Hi, I'm Chris from Monitech. Today we're going to walk through the installation of an LCD monitor from Monitech to replace the model 3703 test cabinet, usually used in Bell systems. The model number is an ML050CT 3703S from Monitech. We're also going to do an overlay. The original overlay we've already removed, and the unit will open up and we'll replace the old CRT with the LCD. So first we're going to move in here and we're going to look at the overlay. So on the original unit has a brown overlay that just has the cutouts for the push buttons. What you want to do is just remove the front layer. If you look on the side, you'll see there's multiple layers attached, and you just want to go to the top layer and just pull the brown layer off. And when you remove the brown layer, you can actually see the traces inside here. They still have a protective cover over top of them. There's still a screen on here to stop your finger from going in there in the dust, and you're just left with there's no sticky residue on this part. It just peels straight off, comes right off. Take that completely off, and once it's all off, you just press it on. You want to focus some effort. I want to make sure the push buttons are lined up first before all the stickiness is there. Because if you start over in this corner and the buttons don't line up, then it won't. So focus on the buttons first, and when it starts sticking, then push the rest of it down. Just follow through the whole thing. Okay, now we're going to move on to the CRT to LCD replacement. With the Monitech LCD, it's designed like this. The front has a hinge, so you can get your hand in to adjust cables and then put the screws in. And the video signal on this is a very odd video signal, so there's a lot of processing boards to manipulate the video signal. So most of you already know how to open up your cabinet door. We'll just remove this cable to start. There's 4 screws on the bottom. I'm not going to over-exaggerate it, but there's 4 screws on the bottom. I've already removed them for this demo. And there's 1 cable. The 1 cable is a spot right in here. It has 2 clips on it. Open up the clips, pull it out, and then grab your whole monitor. You slide it forward, and you have to reach in to pull the cable to make sure it doesn't get caught in there. And there's your original CRT monitor. From there, you take your Monitech monitor, make sure the screw is removed on the one corner, and with all the cables in place, just slide it into place. Now, this is your cable. What you're going to have to pay attention to the little notch that's on here. Slide it down. There's a little hole inside, and your cable is going to come around like that. Now you can look in and you can see the holes where they need to be. If you close the door, you can do some adjusting how close you want it on the front. Once you got that figured out. The screws that are used are M4 screws, a washer, and a nut. You can use the nut that we supply. You use a 7mm socket to fit it. Now you do want to make sure you don't lose the nut and washer down here. Different things you can do to prevent that. If you're not comfortable, you can put a piece of foam in here while you're putting your nuts and washers in. You can put just a piece of plastic in here to catch it. Something down here to catch it, because if it falls down these holes, you got to lift your whole cabinet to try to shake it out. Okay, once it's secure, take your cable, notice the notch, it can only go in one way. And there's a little slide there. And we have one screw to hold this back in place. Good. Connect this cable back up. And there you go. You have your installation on your Model 3703 local test cabinet. If you have any questions, you can go to Monotech, monotech.com, and contact anybody if you need help. Thank you very much.